Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Luke Gifford in on the tackle.
At the 31, a gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 31, here is second and 8. A play fake now. Stidham. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Etor Gross-Matos in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Third and long, and here's Stidham. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The 49ers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jones. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Third and long.
Brings up third down and 15.
Bronco 80.
Throwing, Jones. In trouble, and down he goes.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
The 49ers out for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. One of the tight ends motions right. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll step up and run this. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
36-yard line.
Come on, set. Panther 60. Let go.
Here's Jones to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
Back to throw is Jones. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Throwing now is Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needs to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
49ers field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within 2 scores.
49ers 6.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On 2nd down, they'll run. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
At the 60, at the 60.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
First down.
Right on shotgun. It's Stidham. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
This is 3rd down.
Throwing is Stidham. He finds his man, dropped him. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. And 8 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing again. Stidham. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6 go.
Up the middle they go. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now it is 1st and goal. Following the penalty, he'll run it. He'll take this down inside the 10-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. 9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. Cut up. 72.
Here's Stidham. This one caught at the 4.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and goal. To throw, it's Stidham. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Broncos 48.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there. In a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Set go. 60 by 6.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Bring it. Speed, repeat. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go for it. It's Jones.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener, and look to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter.
Set up. 60 Eagles, go!
A run here, it's McLaughlin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, McLaughlin. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brought down by Upton Stout. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin.
Taken down by Jair Brown. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. And this is blocked. Into space. He's to the 40. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's one-on-one work connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. McLaughlin now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Stidham gonna throw on first down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Brown.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Go! Hop! COVID-19!
Gun, it's Joe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. John Franklin Myers gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
But just think back here in this game alone. How many drives have been undone as the result of their inability to protect the passer? They just can't keep a clean pocket, and they just keep going backwards.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Good pickup of 6. On that screenplay, and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And he will score! Game on! Braden Willis! Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers have cut the deficit to 5.
49ers
20. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stidham. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Stidham. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here. Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 20. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Jones. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long. Now Jones. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Again, it's Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Here's Stidham on 1st and 10. He's got a man open. It's Sherfield. Next number down, Kyle Shanahan. Not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
17 yards.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. He's got his big tight end. Lucas Groves. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
What? For the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos are going to extend their lead.
Broncos 39, 49ers 20. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Jones. Finding his tight end, Farrell. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Big opening up the middle. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
6-yard gain on the play. And a 49er first down. First and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Jones. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Pushed out to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Mac Jones. Touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Broncos offense, and Jarrett Stidham headed back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Off play action. Here's Stidham. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10. at the 32-yard line.
Here's Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go play action here with Stidham. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now Stidham. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Ooh. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Niners offense ready to get back to work.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Let's keep those sticks moving.
They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Hodges. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Second and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action, it's Jones. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
Jones to the air again. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Got it. Ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid. to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bipper.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping there.